my friends. I know it has been a long time, and really, I apologize for not giving more updates on this. I had my own challenges going through, but I was really searching because I've realized that I don't want to really continue publicly talking about just the money aspect of everything because that well, it's just better served by other people right now. It's better served by the man who is just so powerful and so right and so awesome, Gregory Mannarino. I mean, I've just loved his work so much, and he's given me so much, and he can give you so much on the money front. If you want to know how to make money, period, end of story, you follow Greg Mannarino, and to prepare yourself for what is coming, and these are dark days in the context of what of a traditional mind. They're dark days. To me, they're light days because I know where we're moving. I know that we will have the strength to really take advantage of what is being done to humanity on a global scale right now. And so all the financial stuff over to Greg. It's not that I'm not managing my money. It's not that I lost everything. I'm like, whatever. No, I have just a higher purpose. Not even higher. I don't want to put myself above anybody, but I have a different purpose. And really to reveal that, it's about the world. It's about politics. It's about spirit. It's about mind, body. It's really a holistic view, taking together everything that I've accumulated over my very short life. But I believe that through the opportunities I've been given, which are vast, and the challenges that I've been through, which are deep, I really do think that I have a very good grasp on what's going on in this world. And that might come off as arrogant, but I would just ask yourself, what don't you want to have that confidence in yourself? Yeah, I haven't figured everything out, and I never will figure everything out. There's always something more to grow in, right? But don't you want that confidence in yourself to have an opinion, to speak that opinion truthfully from your heart? Because that's what I'm doing here. I don't have any agenda here, okay? I'm not serving anybody else except myself. I'm working with people who do the same thing, and I'm communicating with those people. So when I come on, I'm real, okay? You can see what my heart is. I will not censor myself. But if you go on the mainstream media, you go on the mainstream news of any type, I don't care if it's Fox News. There's things they can't say, and there's things I can't say on YouTube because I'll get banned. But you can go to my new website, and I'll link it in the description. It's called Energy-Enterprise, okay? And the goal of this website is to just bring people together and to have conversations, okay? What I've put up there is opportunities to talk to me for, you're going to pay me. I'm not going to work for free, okay? I'm not just going to be out there, because this is how the world works. And I want you to do the same thing, right? I want to build this network. I want to grow it. And the more people understand, the more people find this important, they'll start talking to people, say, hey, you want to go there? Move over there, okay? So that's the power that I'm trying to build up right now. So this website's all centered around that. The only product I offer on this website or service is conversation with me. There's no merchandise. There's no nothing. And I'm not saying I wouldn't do any of that in the future, but that's what it's about. Okay, so back to, let's get to really what so I've said the energy, what is my view of the world? What do I think is going on here? Well, with regards to this virus situation, my basic interpretation is that the world has been put under a spell. Okay? And the disinformation is getting to a point where it's so hard to wrap your brain around things. So what you need in this era is intuition. And you need a connection to that higher source power to verify things for yourself and to feel things. If it doesn't feel right, if it doesn't smell right, it's probably not good for you. It's probably not the way that your path is supposed to follow. And so I'm not going to get into any specifics. See, that's why I set up the conversations. That's where I can have an unedited, completely bare, put everything out on the table, and I guarantee you I will put everything out, and it'll warp a lot of people's minds, but I'm just prepared for it because there's no other option at this point. You know, I thought that at a certain point it would be good to try to connect everybody and to not say certain things, and to just try to basically take a spy route where I kind of infiltrate from within and then break it apart. But no, it's frontal attack now, okay? Because that wasn't working. It wasn't working going outside. It wasn't working going inside, because I knew that my message was being censored. I was censoring myself, you know? So people are under this mass spell, and, you know, let's talk about it. Just to give a baseline, what are some of the things, some of the real data, some of the real information that I can put out on YouTube that won't get censored? Well, let's talk about your immune system, okay? I have seen on the mainstream news talk about your natural immunity doesn't work. Let me tell you, I beat Lyme disease in 2 days. Is that natural immunity? You know, is that my immune system working for me? How about the people that have that the rest of their life? Oh yeah, their immune system isn't that good, okay? And they're not treating themselves with the things that they really need, okay? So that's just a flat out lie to put you under medical tyranny, okay? Medical tyranny is a huge facet of this thing, but they can't do the medical tyranny without controlling the news, because that's what's put out. And then the mainstream pharmaceuticals are the ones that get put on the news, not the real doctors and the real people coming out talking about things that really do work to keep yourself healthy. And this is really the thing that really surprises me, is how centered into America this is. Okay, you know, other countries, while the governments are doing terrible actions and just things that I can't even speak about, they aren't, you know, the population is very awake in a lot of ways, and they're resisting a lot of stuff, but America is asleep, man. And I don't know where our fire went, but I'm seeing in everybody around me, there is no fire left. They have no drive to live, and they have no desire other than to basically exist with what they want, and what they want is food, shelter, and whatever, you know, water, I guess, you know. They're sacrificing their spirit, they're sacrificing their soul for temporal things, okay? That will not be tolerated. And it's not even that I'm gonna attack you. I'm sharing this out of my heart. I'm sharing this because I think it's important. I'm not going to go out and attack you. I will never pick up a gun and shoot anybody, okay? I will never physically harm anybody. And the fact that I'm getting verbally aggressive, you know, that's just me, you know? And I don't care about that. But man, I mean, I could just go on for hours about this, but I'm going to be posting videos on this. But if you really want to know what I'm saying, you gotta have a conversation with me, and if you really want to know how to prepare yourself, 100%, you gotta have a conversation. I mean, that's just how it is. I want it to be different. I wish it were different, but it's not different, and the time has come to take action. There's no more sitting down, okay? And believe me, I sat down for far too long, but it's time. It's really, really time. So I love all of you very much. I really hope this message finds you well, and I'm really excited to get going on something that I really knew you know, I had to go on for a long time at. So I will, you know, I really did this spontaneously, you know, totally spontaneously. I didn't prepare anything for this video. I just knew it was the right time. I've been preparing in other ways, you know, getting my spirit right, getting my body right, getting everything else kind of aligned, and now I can step into that power. Okay, so look into, you know, where's your energy being siphoned in different ways? Where can you change? Okay, but yeah, I mean, I kind of tried to hit everything here, but I'll focus in more videos, and I think I'll probably be doing a video every other day. Every other day would probably be good. So this is, it's only been 10 minutes. See, when I do the financial stuff, it feels like way longer. Okay, so I'll see you later. Please share this. I mean, this is what people need to hear. I think it'll wake a lot of people up, and I'm excited for it. So, have a good one.